I like it.
Yeah, well, it's the good thing is, you see, we can smoke here.
You want? No Brexit. Yes to EU. Amazing.
You know Nigel Farage?
Oh yeah, of course I know Nigel Farage. You're going to interview him?
Yeah.
Well, tell him Nagash, the Uber driver, says that he completely disagree with you, with your politics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, we live in a world of democracy. I don't agree with his politics. I don't agree what he's trying to do to this country or what he's done to this country.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he influenced millions and millions of people with the wrong propaganda. This is a fact.
Ask the guy who knows what's up.
Yes, boss.
You ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, myself,
So your passengers might have to
Get off, yeah.
Well, what's going on?
Demonstration. I'm sure it's the black cabs, yeah?
black cabs
Black
demonstrating.
cabs,
So they're not letting anyone out of this route.
Black caps demonstrations?
Yeah.
What are they demonstrating about? They make tons of money. Excuse me, what's going on over here? What's going on over here?
Was a demonstration
Of against whom?
against Transport for London and a corrupt mayor of London.
Did you vote for that mayor?
No.
Will you vote for him?
I'd vote for someone to kill him.
No, don't say that. You've got to take that out of the...
Any comment about Nigel Farage?
No, he's a good man.
I love Europe, but the EU is corrupt. EU is part of the problem, okay? It's a gravy train.
We're all for Nigel Farage.
All they've done is move the Soviet Union westwards into Brussels, okay?
It's
And
a-
Merkel, don't get me started about her.
It's a pity Nigel Farage isn't mayor of London.
She's a product, in my opinion, of the Stasi, okay? In East Germany. And she's running Europe. What does that tell you? Without Merkel and Blair, Brexit wouldn't have happened.
So you're all for Brexit?
Yeah.
Certainly I am, mate. We've been shafted. Mass movement of unskilled, cheap labour has damaged the working class in this country, and probably Europe as well, but it's being kept under wraps. What's happening in France? Okay, the yellow vest. No social media. Europe's in turmoil, the EU is in turmoil, and we want to get out as quickly as possible.
When you speak to Nigel, you say hello to him for us.
Yeah, he's a hero.
The chief argument of the Remain side is we're not big enough, we're not good enough, we're not strong enough. I mean, it's all talking ourselves down. And I would argue that despite all that's gone wrong, hey, we're still the fifth biggest economy in the world. London is the sexiest city in the world.
Sexiest?
Oh, of course it is.
What do you mean sexiest?
Well, where do young people want to go in Europe?
Okay.
I mean, Berlin for a weekend.
Berlin
yeah,
for a weekend.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I'm for that. Paris now no one wants to go to. Rome a little bit. But it's London. This is where the music is. This is where the culture is. This is where the future is. And you feel that. We've got, a language that now dominates the world. We've got a commonwealth that the Queen is the head of, with 2.4 billion people living in it. So I think we are good enough. And in a sense, I suppose, that is what drives my positive agenda of saying, look, we can do this.
But many people, especially the media, they claim that the lead campaign lied to the people.
Oh.
The people voted because they wanted an NHS. The people who voted, for Brexit because XYZ, many reasons. It's all social, economic reasons, and they have been lied to, and therefore.
Well, that's what a professional spin master does. A professional spin master accuses the other side of doing exactly what he's been doing. They've lied to us for 50 years. 50 years! My parents were told, this is just a common market. There's no politics. Don't worry your little head. Yeah. When I warned the country there was going to be a European army, oh, he's lying, they said. Yeah. And just because Boris put a slightly high figure on the side of a bus, this is absolute nonsense. Let's be clear. People voted leave because they wanted to leave.
If Brexit happens, you have to leave the European Parliament.
Yes.
Will you miss it?
What I won't miss are the corridors, the greyness, the appalling people. I mean, it's just so awful. What I'll miss is the theatre. I mean, it's been fantastic for me. I mean, look, who could have scripted this? How is it that I've got seat number 20 on the front row and Jean-Claude Juncker in seat number 21? Who did that for me? I mean, who gave me that gift? So, I mean, it's just been guinea a minute for the last 10 years. I've had such fun doing it.
Oh, this one is good. You have an excellent smile.
Terrific.